Hi, welcome back to Second Act Collective Transformational Magic for Women 45 and Older. I am Sarah Saint-Laurent, your Second Act Alchemist, and I am sitting in this position because I can't seem to go anywhere in my home without an immense amount of glare happening. I do live in the Pacific Northwest, and while you think it's constantly gloomy and raining here, the fact of the matter is when you have windows, there is an incredible amount of bright light. So here I am, I'm kind of up close, but anyway, today's video is a question. Why do you want to make your second act magical? Now, if you think about it, most of us are going to be at least 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. But regardless, we have a lot of years left here on this planet. Okay? Some of us are going to have 40 or 50 years left. And I don't know about you, but I want my second act, those years, to be better than the first act. I intend it, I expect it, and I'm going to make it happen. It's already happening. Why do you think you want this to happen? If you're like me, you had great years. Maybe not all of them were great. In fact, some of them could have been tragic. Some of them could have been horrendous. I'm with you there. I get that. But there were some good years. Obviously, there were childhood memories that we love. There was early school years. I don't know about you, but I loved college. I absolutely adored college. I could have stayed in college for the rest of my life. I know, like me, that if you're a mother, you absolutely adore your children, and those are great years. I know that my children are my greatest work. If I never did anything else in this world, the children that I produced and that I love and that I support are my very best work. I love them dearly, but that doesn't mean being a mom is easy. Those are some hard years. And let's admit it, from the time they come home from the hospital till at least age 5, we're on constant life watch. If you're anything like me, when those babies came home, I mean, my God, I don't think I slept for 6 months. And then you move on. But it doesn't matter whether they're 5, 10, 15, 20. There's some hard years as a mom. We love them, but those are hard years. What we do in our second act is we let go and we release. We release the years of doing. We no longer are the doers. What we're looking to be and what we want to transform into are the beers. We want to be in our lives. We want to be aware and awake. We want to be conscious. We want to purposefully create the years moving forward with grace, ease, and effortlessness. We want to increase the richness. We want to heighten our awareness of what's around us. Who's loving us? How are they loving us? What are we doing? Where are we planning on going? What are we creating? That's what we want to do. But, for many of us, we're just like, okay, how do we do that? Well, in this Facebook group, we're going to be exploring all the ways we do that. And I write about these processes in my books, especially in the Shakti series books, where I lay out definitive processes for igniting your passion, your sensuality, your sexuality, your joy, your bliss, and your creativity. But here's the good news. I'm going to teach those processes right in this group. One of the things that helped me transform into a joy-based person was energy medicine, deep energy work. And believe me, 15 years ago, if you would have told me I was going to be interested in energy work, I would have laughed, and then I might have called you a heathen, because that's the way I used to roll. Now, I'm an entirely different person. I not only teach energy medicine and energy work, but I practice it, and I practice deep cellular healing, and I teach others how to do that. When we heal at the cellular level, we are creating new vortexes within our energy field in order to create these magnificent beings that we want to become. I didn't get to energy healing by a fluke, by the way. It was an accident. I am a closet geek, and I adore quantum physics, string theory, and anything to do along those lines. And as I was studying, I began to really understand that I am truly an energetic being, because that is what everything is. It's energy. At the atomic level, we are energetic vibration. I vibrate at a different level than that tree outside the window. And once I wrapped my head around that and understood that energy was a secret superpower, nothing could hold me back from studying. And in fact, I got so enamored with energy medicine that I became a Reiki master. Now, I don't really spend a lot of time healing others through Reiki, but I do practice Reiki on myself. And I could teach classes if I wanted to, but I really don't. Reiki is for me, and occasionally I will share it with clients who are open to it. So what I'd invite you to do is to consider how energy healing might benefit you in up-leveling and igniting your very best years that lie ahead of you, to give you the vibrancy, to invigorate you, to empower you, and to motivate you to make these the best years of your life. And if you're still here and interested, I'll let you know that I will be introducing energy topics, practices, tips, and maybe even some healing in this Facebook group. We'll probably talk about Reiki, chakra balancing. I may even introduce you to Yoga Nidra and visualization. My clients who I do personalized meditation visualization audios for, they tell me that that's one of the things that they love the most about my coaching. And so I'm probably going to make some here for us, and you can download them and use them at your convenience. So anyway, I'd love you to think about what it is that makes you want to make your second act the magical years that it can be. Give it a lot of thought. I'd love you to leave some comments below. Reach out to me privately if you need to. Let me know what answers you need. If you have other questions, don't hesitate to raise them. I want you to engage in this group, speak amongst yourselves, reach out to me, tag me, do whatever you need to do. I want this group to be on fire, because I want us to be full of sacred joy and potent truths, and I want us to share them with each other, and then I want to go and spread them around the world and bring every woman into alignment with what we're doing here. Okay, so I send you my best. I love you guys, and I hope you'll tune into the next video. Have an excellent day.